今天继续时核弹钥匙卡。2006日年末。
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service. Stock up now while supplies are available.
OK， 昨天任务到哪？飞鸟盒怎么快烂掉了？还剩一滴血。珍妮布朗，珍妮布朗在哪里呢？伯克利设计图，这是弹药武器，这还好。烂泥洞，营地，创建会，把鸡讨论进去吧。这是什么呢？这是什么任务嘞？找到克莱恩的矿场。支线啊， 有。去找克尔伊，我可以选。等一下，这船去不可以选。这里，咦，那这里差太远了。
Down so soon? Pity. I mean, perfect. It's so good to see you again, Leslie. Now, why don't you go to your room to play? Miss Chloe needs some peace and quiet. Perhaps a nap would be best. Now, run along. Yes, dearie?
每日任务90元。新型机关枪。拍谁啊？回个赖。接下来继续解我们的主线吧。前面好像有东西，刚讲完就蹦出来，不是很想打跑过去了。前面，怎么下去呢？
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Should make something sweet to cheer everyone up. We've got flour, sugar. Wait, rat-coat eggs won't explode after they're cooked, right?
这里
It's
面有
nice having
人
everyone
去
nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy.
天鹅人，
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family either.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
比我家好多了。
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you?
听说你们被那个裸女找麻烦，
Oh my. Well, I was hoping that this all could be solved. My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, you should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they...
Miss Jenny brought us all together. Nothing will take us apart.
嗯，
Right.
Sick and tired of those thorn bushes?
It might rain later.
Watch the edges up here.
How'd you learn to jump like that? This could be problematic for village security.
跳这么高危害，为什么跳高会危害？
Scorched ferals don't get you. Rats will. I won't let anyone mess with this village.
Don't run too fast around here.
发射紧密码，
Don't cause any trouble around here. I will.
关于匕首你有什么使用资讯？
I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and
Oh,
wasn't able to get the
big
exact
deal,
location.
no.
But you find her, kill her. Her and her damn blood eagles are taking our food.
Hmm.
Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe. Plus, everyone looks out for each other here. And we do what we can to make... If you could just help get rid of Dagger, I can go back to living in peace. My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking. We were worried we would have to fight, but instead, Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with... Please, help us give that...
你撒什么东西啊？
Hi.
空的啊。
It's just about time to eat.
楼上
Hello there.
上面
Don't get any funny ideas.
Well, forgive any attitudes from us. I run the storehouse here. Have to deal with her lieutenants. that
每
come
周
to
来收
collect
保护费。
They have some sort of fancy rocket launch. Yeah, her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle. I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats. They saved me. I figured I could use some more protection. You kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse.
嗯，
You go get that dagger, and
素食鼠泥，所以他喜欢吃鼠泥的对了。淘宝肉罐头，
Miss Jenny brought us all together, and nothing will take us apart.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting.
看一下谁
Once folks start
是
having
我呢？
kids, we're gonna need to get some guardrails on these here bridges.
scorched to the ferals don't get you. Rats will.
It's nice having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Good to put down some roots, right? Never thought of it this literally, though.
OK， 最后一
All
个
out。of water.
Need some new
这里
clothes.
面，
Getting
哇哦，看到个亮亮的东西。
Is it true that strangler vines can grow out at night and wrap around you? Morning.
Those Mothman
Go
cultists
back.
give me the creeps.
有
They're
吧
all？ just crazy. Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers. Well, I know she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people.
Have a noose around my neck.
Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off. Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it would be a good spot for some consistent. We came across all these abandoned treehouses. It allows us to keep our independence while still making it easy to trade with. I believe in you to give that dagger what she deserves.
哦，你回去找
Make
他
something
干
sweet
嘛？
and cheerable. Flour, sugar.
real nice view up here.
看不上。
Shame about the spears. I hope you enjoyed getting to know us.
我很乐意。
Thank you. I knew. Please be careful.
Getting so
Okay.
sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
前方。我现在人是在这里。顺远。又晃狂了。它的位置在这。有没有石头卡位？我都没能。躲着一条，空中太跳，没有修吗？不打我。一手好长，还进去啊！这里没有工作台。 该会有工作台呀。剥皮吃日大小。怎么人都死光了？一个人不见。
I can still hear their scream.
拿三米，拿着。What？ 橡胶手榴弹。这里没有工作台。太惨了吧！不管你进去里面，这么多人，这不太行。先拿刚刚的来用。500发，4843差不多。吃核心，可是多了双倍的弹药。那就要维修咯。
Wait, did you hear that?
他们手榴弹怎么见的？ 刚刚不是700多发吗？血心机。外咖。从一点一点。王硕士钥匙，进入王硕士。这里他妈有鱼可以钓。通去哪里？扔到下面来。鸡可以干嘛？鸡腿肉。变种人头部，装甲工作台。这边有武器工作台。王硕士，杀死匕首，副手，啥？它长得怎么那么像？我帮你开，我想扁它。 길어요?日记卡 bug。哟，靠背啊！
You jealous of our crew or something?
怎么突然出现在这里？
Shit, I'm hit! Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
太厉害了吧！
In here, your life is as good as ours.
没有装备会自动插针的。
Dagger's throne is touchable.
去那边唧唧歪歪。这真有穿越。
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their... Because you've impressed me by
你
taking
一定要
out
坐那么远讲话吗？
I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid. Oh, shit. You mean you didn't... The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them.
Oh.
But don't even think about walking into my place and making... Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let... Where there's prey, there will always be a predator.
Show your respect, Dagger.
Nothing.
My gang and I came across a small group of raiders, and... Oh, I couldn't... Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood of Steel.
I got a bone to pick with anyone that doesn't kneel to Dagger.
Well, shit. If there's one thing I value more than my goods, make sure you tell your people to stay out of my business.
欺软怕硬。
Nothing in this wasteland can bring down Dagger's crew.
It's kill or be killed. Exploit or be exploited.
This is our turn. Don't forget it.
Somebody needs to get me a drink.
你还在那边给我踹？敏达。
Stupid villagers.
Those treehouse pansies were ripe for picking.
可以。将启动引导员送给珍妮。
Dagger's throne is
珍妮哦。
Dagger's
我觉得电浆步枪，果然还有威力长拖，这个应该是没有。机枪应该有，雷射应该也还有可以学的。拆掉，没有。雷射机枪好像还有一把。能量武器没有了，没得学了。怎么出去啊？忘记了。没有互动啊。哎呦！
Attention citizens.
不是吧？
Nuclear
现在这
strike
个时候
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your
就买个
cooperation.
东西。卖一卖再杀去死从天降。装甲还蛮多垃圾的。8块，32块，不错不错。净水卖掉一些，然后应该还有一些东西，治疗针。差不多了，装甲先给它穿起来。熔炉辐射，1分钟前，这么尴尬，2个一起。 箭筒。哦，不错哎。又是榴弹发射器。改良工具哦，维修改良。稍微不够。中甲的动向。手榴弹卖家。 好像下这场里面也有在下雨。这把感觉还可以啊。冷冻弹，破坏伤害加58%。这把感觉也不错啊。可惜应该都不会拿来用才对。火箭筒太重，弹药也重。先放着吧。
Some amazing stories about you. You're a legend around here.
This place ain't quite Georgia, but the humidity's sure trying.
Everything's down to this.
Have you had a...
但还有日还有这把武器。
Oh my! This is quite a weapon. I can't wait.
Never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse.
That's a nice breeze. Real nice view up here. Shame about the spears.
Maybe I'll ask around and see if anyone needs help.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech.
I have news from our patrol.
They must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report. Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storm. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat? Excellent work, Initiate. You represented the Brotherhood of Steel at...
Do you care to explain how you managed to persuade a den of rabid blood eagles?
The Initiate has not done anything to deserve your suspicion, Knight. A resolution without bloodshed is an ideal one. Is there anything else?
感觉这个会出事啊。
Initiate, I've been around long enough to spot an obvious lie when I hear one.
This is no time for games. Give your...
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, one that the Initiate has exacerbated with their ill-advised handout.
I support the Initiate's decision. The villagers will not use that weapon with ill intent.
One weapon isn't likely to cause a crisis, but the raiders have an entire cache. We can't just leave them as is.
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight. The Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other...
This is irrelevant to the mission.
Perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Good work, Initiate.
We are all links in the chain, bound in brotherhood.
You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. But given the situation, it's imperative you... Care. Are you insinuating this is a personal matter? I am carrying... The reason our logo is on those weapons is because we swore to keep them out of civilian hands. Now it's time to... Paladin Ramani forbids engagement without warning. So, we will attempt it. That being said, the raiders have already... stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. I should put negligence on your record for asking that question. Lucky for you, I don't have the time. If you can recall your last assignment, it had to do with putting down a rabid den of blood eagles. The same kind of rocket launchers were discovered in the possession of some raiders from Crater. Needless to say, that's a problem. One last thing. We need to I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. That will be all.
地狱什么鬼？新武器？地狱风暴火箭筒哦，这个帅。占领储藏室，这么远。金强山水、金矿、植物。进入世界，不对吧？好，就这么刚好。避难所。避难所。好远哦！哦，好用，好用。太好用了吧！
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause,
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind.
I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay. For the benefit.
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance?
哇，没有魅力。真尴尬。没办法选。
So be it. You've made it clear the Brotherhood only provides two options: blind obedience or violence.
打起来喽！很快就打完。
You really think you're going to win this? Need some help?
We've secured the area. Their leader is still breathing. Make sure to question him before he gets away.
Looks
like things didn't turn out so well for me. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You barged in here, looking to reclaim your property. This is almost too good to make up. I knew my feeling about the Brotherhood was right. Here's the thing. I don't talk about raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. That's what this is now, right? If you really want to know, you can let me go. And come talk to me in Crater. I deal with reasonable individuals. Not an entourage of fascists with their guns pointed at my face.
I don't like it, but we have to let him go. We don't have the resources to waste on holding him prisoner. And Paladin Romani forbids executing it.
They call you Knight, don't they? I didn't know that was another word for lapdog.
Our order is held together by the chain that binds. It's not something that a lawless war...
You wound me, Knight. In the heart, that is. Since I've surrendered.
I've had enough of this. Leave here and don't come back. And let...
Thanks for the tip. I'll add it to my compendium.
To me for your next orders, Initiate. Completed the first part of our mission. You composed yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. Moving forward, that man appeared to know something. I don't. This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread.
巨大跟动。 岛屿影响。
Get out of my face.
这么远。
Oh, next time you make me drink something for my health, better bring me a damn good chaser. 地雷卖掉了。天使囚徒。
You want to survive? You do what you gotta do.
卖掉，太多了。Oh no！ 赔。应该不走。What？ 作战室。
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
We'll have to discuss this later. We've got a visitor.
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than... Life is just full of surprises. So, what can I do for you?
你找交个朋友。
Brilliant. Well, let me just pop open a bottle of Nuka shot. But I suppose yours goes something like this. You were a... Then the Brotherhood of Steel came along and put a badge of honor on your chest. So now, you'll do anything for them. Like risk... Well, here's my backstory. The Brotherhood of Steel pointed their guns at me. So that property is their problem now. I'm not telling you it did.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. With that attitude, I'm surprised you're working with them in the first place. But that's... I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference. How do you know about our war room? About that vault where you ambushed Pierce? We have eyes the same way you do. Remember it. This isn't a betrayal. It's just good business sense. This isn't a betrayal.
有不一定任何情报。
Okay, goody two shoes. If you don't want the, but from what I hear about your boss, he wouldn't be too happy. Toodles.
针对现在情况，征询华尔与之学士的意见。哦，这个嘛。
Don't touch anything.
里面有多弹药，那种进去。看起来应该都是百事。要回去。
Don't worry about the lies.
If you stop, let's talk. Maybe we'll both learn something. Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help? I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place.
Well, you know, just trying to help where I can. Rusty nails and live wires are fun and all, but sometimes it's also nice to write code without having to get my hands dirty. It's not likely to happen anytime soon, but an enemy could use our names, skills, and history to trick other members or develop a targeted strategy. I may also begin storing schematics and stockpile records on there. Right now, the Knight is doing it all by hand. Well, for now, I just hope we don't make too many enemies. I don't expect much from the raiders, but maybe they're smarter than they give off. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day. What else it brought? I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Weapon may keep me safe, but it doesn't make these repairs go any faster. bad this observatory's so busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
终端机制造，终端机制造假档案。哦。怎么感觉好像，给他真的资料，不知道会怎么样。
How can I find time to study our history with all this maintenance work piling up? What's the word from the wasteland?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down.
传送吗？哎，跑来跑去，真麻烦。
Weapons and armor? Go see Irie.
为什么要穿得这么奇怪？
You've got the holotape? Because you want to know where we got those Brotherhood logo rocket launchers from. Because you want to know where... Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were but that was your logo on the side of those weapons. Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them. West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went. They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty... But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the fallen. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again. Don't get in the way.
又要回去。麻烦呢。
Ad Victorium, Initiate. Do you have any questions about your duties?
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
Certainly. Tell me what... George Putnam came by with a basket of homegrown tater. He reminded me his sons were interested in joining our ranks. Maybe one day we can send... your service.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be... I see you returned from Crater. Standing by... That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
一群西方人的战斗中女人。
I see. And are those raiders still... As a matter of fact, it does. If they were still here, then we'd have business with them. But they're not. So we need to focus on Appalachia. Without more information, it's impossible to say. We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route. I'd like to pursue them as much as you would, Initiate. But those were not. We have duties in Appalachia. Ones that we've delayed for long enough as it... And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible. Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today.
Unnecessary bloodshed.
You don't have clearance for that information, Initiate. So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood, our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin, no need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report. A knight's helmet? It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the west coast. Knight Thornberry returned partway through the journey. Knight Connors gave his life in honorable... To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy.
Wow, 300瓶盖。
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss.
经历意外，要跟我调皮吗？
This isn't the time for jokes, Initiate. How well do you know the people?
我跟他们不太熟，了解多少？
They seem like fine people, focused on building a... I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and... However, knowing they may have those weapons... accelerate. Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity. And allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate. If you say so. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
兄弟会的任务怎么这么长？啊，可以直接从里面传送吗？可以。
Subroutine. Failed to launch. Don't face the wasteland without the proper
治疗只能这么
supplies.
多次，卖不完啊！搞什么啊？算了算了，今天先玩到这。晚上有可能会继续玩，看看哦，卖掉的肉丢掉。可以，就这样吧。剩下的东西下次再整理。好了，那就到这边了。